to another episode or another live stream. Hopefully not 4 hours. Here we go.
Is it bad, Lozowchuk?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine. Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
Each.
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Good point,
Till
Aloy.
he returns.
Good point.
He will return. He must.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please,
What?
be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Okay, so a little question that someone did ask me, like, what mode am I playing on the brand new TV that I got? Well, you gotta remember, you got a couple choices. You got cinematic and performance. This one has fidelity and performance, so I kind of went with fidelity. Layman turns, I got the highest fidelity possible on the HDR, even though I kind of debate, HDR rendering, but I got like at least at a stable frame rate of 30 frames per second. So honestly, it looks really good. It still looks really good with the high fidelity, because after all, it's good. Because after we go to overall visuals, I favor more resolution, so I got higher fidelity at a low frame rate. Or you can go yourself to performance, getting yourself a stable, probably at a, again, this is next-gen consoles we're talking about, so at a very stable frame rate at a low fidelity. But either way, you kind of should go with what are you comfortable with? Do you want the best graphics possible? Or you prefer more? Are you more of a stable person going at 60 frames per second? So honestly, it still looks good. It still looks
Part of the latter. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here. Dyer can make use of this. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I see where I'm going.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
I'm like, even just the loading screen alone, when I was booting this up on my TV, I just saw that
Ladder must have broken off after Sarvahar passed through.
wonderful, wonderful
Find another way up.
loading screen. I'm just like, oh man, like if my folks were to walk in and see that loading screen, they would say, is that a real plan? Like, it looks that good. I mean, if you do have the money, you saved up a lot,
Broken
you
bridge.
definitely can get yourself at least a good
Might be able
4K
to make the jump to the other side.
4K TV. That being said, remember, it does not come cheap. Like, they're very
It's a
expensive.
lot of blood.
$1,000 for a good quality one,
Sarvahar's.
but if you're on a budget, you can still find yourself a good reasonable
Must have hurt
price
himself pretty bad
in 100
getting over
range.
the bridge.
It all depends on really what you
It's
want
not looking
for
good.
your game. You definitely are looking
like
for
he left
that
a trail.
2.1
I can follow with my
HDMI for those who
There's
are
the
looking for the best
Stormbird.
quality.
Getting closer.
But again, if you want a good budget one, there's definitely some that can definitely give you that overall good budget. It depends what you're looking for, really. And honestly, do your research, find one that you like, and then say go for it, but don't say like because again, mine was over 18 grand, close, or I should say 1,800. So reasonable enough, but still, this was expensive to get. That's only because I worked my butt off my job for about like for the past 7 years, working part time for
Take them out.
a year and a half to roughly about the last 5.5 years of full time employee. So bust my ass off. And at the same time, I kind of live in a life of luxury. What do I mean by that? You're in pretty good condition at home. When your folks are just kind of buying stuff, or at least, they save up enough of their own money to get like a $6,000 couch. Italian, really fancy. It's nice. It's expensive, it's big, but like it's affordable. I mean, they work the butts off their job too as well. But it's expensive. Life does not come easy. If you expect life to handle everything, again, like you said, it's not easy. I know I talk about a little bit of stuff that I have here, but again, it's called like, you gotta earn it. You gotta work hard at it. You gotta do it. You gotta make a count. Like, do you want to go to that convention? Or try out your job? Want to go to fancy 4K TV? Or call it?
That's all of them. I'll pick these up.
Okay, this can get down now. What?
Savoar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savoar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Listen, Lozowchuk is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savoar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that
Wow.
the storm has passed.
So sad, really.
Is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This
I
eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
That's kind of true for LA. Even the original game issues, a lot of priests were kind of like that, or at least they were following a blind faith. And hey, when when the world goes into destruction,
I'll say this for a dyer.
it was thousands of years ago, and the next generation, they don't have, the wisdom, the guidance. People believe, who they want to believe in. It's a nice little way how the world can be, where people will follow what they want to believe in and stick with that faith until it gets challenged. God, there's a lot of folks kind of don't like me at the moment. I mean, they still do, but it's like they're the one, be the only one in the family that's not full blown religious. That's fine, but it is what it is. Get up. No, but nope. Pretty much looks like the only way. So I gotta go backpedal too. Where'd I go wrong? go. Wait, how do I get up? Fuck, how do I get up there?
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food in it. Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Hey, it's a blue shadow. I passed away from
Savahar?
Yep, he's gone.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lozowchuk know. And give her the Stormbird heart. There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win.
Defeat situation is
Hey, I'm
always.
doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lozowchuk. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. The Chainscrape, then.
Alright. Side quest complete. Alright, now, finally, let's do this. Let's get on with the main quest. To Barren Light we go. Oh shit. Up, up. There we go. Oh, we're not even at California. Well, technically speaking, we're kind of near California. Well, not even close. We're on the east side, obviously, so we gotta get to the west. And when we get there, we gotta complete the main quest. Complete the main quest. We're finally in the border to get through. In order to get to the border, we gotta make the peace treaty. So far, we are in peacetime, but it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Gather up all these.
My stash when I need it.
Basically finding like all these raccoon, like, I mean like raccoon hide. I should have just, oh wait, it's underneath it. Ooh, got it. Alright. Yes! Bones. I need something with a raccoon too. Unknown hunting grounds. Let me get this campfire. Oh, shit. That's one way to kill him. I'm not gonna get too much. Oh, I guess I did get a boar hide. Nice. There's a couple different ways to fast travel in Horizon.
Use that trip caster I gave you here. It'll be a spark and a hoot.
The old way. You go to the campfires and go there. The hard way, you must find these fast travel packs. It can automatically get you to one place or another. But there's a limited amount of them. You'd have to get some.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. College at Rome. Means the east is sort of southwards. I should find whoever's in charge here. First.
On home till the emissary has been complete.
Still could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too. Where's Errand? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help. Don't embarrass yourself, soldier. Savior! Savior! For the love of God, follow.
What do we got over here?
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite.
That is correct.
I saw one of our sentries, Lozowchuk, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to
Ooh.
eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lozowchuk tried to kill me. fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately,
like this now.
there's no hard evidence that connects Lozowchuk, and since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lozowchuk was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Exactly. I'm like, Aloy, tell me
Weeks ago,
exactly what the hell happened.
During a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lozowchuk, well, he's always grumbling about officers.
Pretty
but
much.
on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lozowchuk mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lozowchuk lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Lozowchuk's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Lozowchuk in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry.
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this, well, Nozar's on edge. Hey, please do let it.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
There will be
I
for
can
Aloy.
see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of like that conversation. It was a little bit going back and forth, and you know, I mean, obviously the soldier wants to fight safe. Ah! Never gonna get old. Whew, that's rough. Oh, what's over here? You can do 2 quests in one go.
The savior of Meridian. Can we have a word?
All kinds of Tyra, spit. You're the first Laura who's ever spoken to me.
Wait, I swear.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking
I heard that guy's
passage
voice
into
from
no
before. That
man's land
he
by
does get
any
around.
chance?
He does a lot of NPC voice from what I've been
Why do
playing.
you ask?
He's also good actor.
Ah, well,
Unless
hammer
it's someone
and
who just
plane.
sounds familiar to
There's
him.
treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
Okay, at least this
If you
one's
can
too
get
bad.
those blasted.
If
Guess
you
I'm
get
not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Alright, that'll be a fun little activity. Alright, so let's go find out if these clips are real. God, I just want to go try and use to play the original, and then I was kind of went back for expansion-ish. The Frozen Tundra DLC. Alright, so he says, well, that was obvious.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
What we got here?
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Oh shit. I mean, of course, like in Far Cry and everything else, if you want to upgrade your stuff, you gotta start doing all the pelts. You know, I feel like Tom Brady right now. Grab the pelts! Grab the pelts! You from the Revenant. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen the Revenant, they had Tom Hardy and Leonardo DiCaprio in it. They were directed by Alejandro G. Inarritu. You're missing out. It's a really good movie.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Sends to my stash. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Where'd we go? Ooh.
trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Perfect place for a hideout.
They're searching for me. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ooh, some cars.
Yeah! What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, these are I say we kill the line. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. We don't know Lars is dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Baron Light. Next change of guard, we go in back.
Jason Sparks?
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be ours again someday.
No! Give them some help! Intruder!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
We could have done it stealthily? Yeah, but okay, let's see. Yeah, no, we need to create our some air. Let's see here. The warrior.
Come out! I know you're there!
They go up.
Stop!
I need help!
Are you? What the hell? What the hell?
And then we will head back east.
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. That trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
He fell down. There we go.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
It's never that easy, Aloy, otherwise, would have nothing to do with this game.
Here.
That was a good brew.
Where's Erend? That looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
It's never that easy.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Here. Potion maker. Stitcher outfits. Stash. Workbench. Please tell me I finally got some pouch. Pouch? What did I say? Start that one. There we go. Infiltrator. Strike heal. What? Strike heal. It was like heaven. As well.
Tanax?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest. Like you
Oh
wanted.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that a friend?
We did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives.
Very
In the
good
end,
friend.
everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
See, there's so much more expressiveness.
What do you know about the embassy?
Little sub details now in their
I know
animation.
not much. Only
The
that
performers
Avad
can
wants it to
really
happen.
work
He
with
said
it
I'm
now.
making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fair enough.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it.
Exactly.
Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
That is correct. That's very true. Let's get going.
I better...
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Alright, let's get
Lighten
this.
up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes. Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
Why is that?
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
So you've heard.
The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. My evil here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
See, I like this. Actors and actresses are able to do whatever they want now.
Where is this
But the
Commander
balance could be
Nozar,
because they're working with a
If he's
very
the one
good
keeping the
script.
gates shut, I'll
Some people
convince
could
him to
say,
open
well,
them for me.
basic scripts are basic, but
I'll
even
take
then,
you to
a basic script
but
can
I
have
have to warn you.
details
The commander
and,
isn't one to break protocol.
and the staging
especially
that the
when he's
actors
already
are
high-strung.
proud to do.
We'll see about that.
For example, even look at something like a Robin Williams. You can take the most basic script
There's a lot of activity going on
and
around
start
here.
moving with it
The
in a
Tanakh
different,
tore down
unique
this
way.
place during the Red Raids.
That's mostly because
labor,
he's working with directors
Still have a long way to go. The work stoppage
that
and
allow
change
the
nearly
actors to
halted
do
our rebuilding efforts.
what they want
But
freely,
I
but
hear
still
certain
remain
Nora
close
got
enough
them back
to
to
the
work.
material.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Like, they never allow perfection to get in the way, and they allow the actors to play the script and the scene thoroughly. Let the staging take over.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the sun came so we can have peace with these barbarians beyond me. Alas, it is not our place to question his reign.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Again, I love her.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many
clans?
banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Shit, damn.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy. And Thurles mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
Actually, let's just get going.
Your impatience does not hasten the...
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Huh. I knew it, he's gonna come.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Kanji? Or is that someone else?
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron.
What's
happening?
that's
I
happening.
only want something. People trying to stand in the way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, Nozar. You stupid bastard.
Still happening.
You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys.
That's funny. Let it through, boys.
Saving the world. Forget something.
What did he shave? What? Why did he shave? What happened to that beautiful badass dude? The beard was better. I missed the beard. The beard's gone. Why did he shave? Why did he shave? Why the hell did he shave? Come on, game.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh boy. 1, 2. Oh yeah, there are only 2 banners.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save... Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oh, it's him.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, It is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess
Tell
we
me.
have time.
Very well.
Alright, I'm going for
I
it.
marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner.
Heroic.
I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial.
Of course it isn't.
It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly.
Pit men against
Instead, the
machines.
combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Serves the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So which tribe are you?
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Chief Attica.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. but he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, the Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh, there's a lot different. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or
like we had a beginning, middle, and end, and we had a great character development right there.
But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Carja, I'm in a unique position. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish they're not. Chief Hekarro knows that survival, even if that changes.
You asked why I need right. I'll tell you. 6 months ago, the world almost ended.
Hey, you're about to cross the line there, Aloy.
It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian. An army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest.
Ooh.
Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
What the hell was the holdup then? Oh,
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
This is only gonna end in bloodshed, I swear. It's getting too uneasy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace.
Alright, let's see how this guy does.
Today is such...
Guerrilla.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
Great
You'll
performance,
need
though.
more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Just got fucking the king, pal. shit, chainsaws? Oh, fuck, yes.
Lancers! Form up!
I think I need a bigger army.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Must be the West.
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover! Ah!
No wonder why they were so late.
Keep them back!
No shit. No shit. They're going down.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Oh, they're dead.
I'm not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Dead.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover!
Ammo first.
Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Do you need ammo? Kill them all! Get them! We gotta help them! Nice work! That did real damage! Get that rider! Cut them all down! Into position!
Boom.
Fight me! Don't stop me!
Good. Whoa. To the maggots. Got him. Woo! Kind of badass right there. Oh shit, he's dead.
We've survived worse. Now. I have you. I'll take this one. Blade at the red end. Take that part of this ammo. No. Concentrate your fire. Let's take down this. Noisy, but effective. Careful, Aloy.
Into acid.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
So, boys. Well, they're quite ready for this. Oh, so that's how we get it. Come on, Valor. Block that. I think you should have kept the beard, would have made you more badass.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. Oh.
You're not hurting me outside.
Need to break its guard. Here, that's what's good. Regenerated.
Did you hear your friend call out in pain?
Oh, I guess he's got some fucking range. Now I know that. Put that in the memory book. Now, Chief.
You ever seen a shield?
We're going
Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta take down that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me. His shield's regenerated. Gotta break through his block.
Oh shit. What? What am I doing? What is this? This is cool.
No good. Need ammo. That's just not gonna save you. Here, now's my chance.
Woohoo! Yeah. Pretty good boss fight. Pretty decent, but I like it. But I like it. But I like it.
Turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Looks like some of the marshals are still alive. Oh god, he lost it.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Guess he didn't make it.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Yeah, that's what they said they were doing. Whoa, what? Okay, I didn't see the head there for a second.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
That's why they held it off.
There were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Let's see what he can tell us about.
Do you think the Karja will take action? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught.
It's too bad about
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
That is true.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Questions about the West.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. But after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area.
Now?
Well, the ancient ruin remnants of...
I guess we should keep going.
You said there were others who...
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I need to be on my...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
Attend the embassy. Oh. Okay, I guess I really can't do that one. Guess that's to the main quest.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. It worked!
Oh,
It's taking over the land out here.
This is gonna be fun.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuf, come.
if it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters. Just...
Counting on you, Aloy.
Okay, so that'll be interesting. So
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regalla's keeping her machines. Nothing to see here. Okay.
Stop her!
Clear out this place before I look around.
Dodge it. I'm waiting for coming in here, being prepared. Oh shit! Oh shit, that was badass. Okay, it's not badass.
Huh? check in that cave.
Skills. Skill salvage. Ooh. Okay, over here. I want to do this, the tunnel and do one.
The drawbridge.
I think I'll say doing the next live stream probably on Monday. So that's when I have off. I'm gonna do like another 4-hour one because it's Monday. I don't have to work on Monday. That's a good thing. But I want to see what this game's gonna go. It starts off interesting, and I hope it gets things up. I really did enjoy the first game a whole lot, so.
I control the bridge. I should take a look. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side. There. Bridge is down.
Whoa.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Really? Oh wait, I can get that artifact. Well, I can get that gemstone, but if I go down, I get. I swear I saw. Oh, with the eyes trick me. No, I wasn't. It was over there. So get it.
Maybe I can trade this green shine. tunnel's blocked. Nope, not going that way. Now, how to get back out?
We can just go from the right. I don't have any. Alright, fast travel pack. So I gotta go to the nearest bonfire. Which is I don't have bonfire. Wait, how the hell do I know? Wait, I got this freaking entire map to explore? Oh, hell yeah. The nearest bonfire is over there.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Nope, I'm not doing that. Fuck, I can always do that. Let's travel all the way back over here. Stop.
Good to see you again, 16.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Take a big drink.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja—
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
Pretty much.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees.
There you go.
Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with all
Serves him right.
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
I like that. I like this quest.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
About time he went crawling back to whatever damn hole.
Now let's do the Tallneck, because I want to do the Tallneck. Alright, find the campfire.
If you call a few squiggles
Up, up. Whoa.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. Oh. The tarmac! I'm still getting a signal from my focus. Tarmac. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Been made.
Oh shit. Out of nowhere. Like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tarmac easily enough. What is that? A power generator? Come on, baby, come on.
There must be planes somewhere. And the Taro tribe's home. Built on top of old satellite dishes. This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
Alright, so let's get back. Coin a la Assassin's Creed style. Not a little bit better, but I just don't like doing the Tomex way more than
Console.
that's coming from the Assassin's Creed fan of you. I love the Creed games, but you know what? After a while, you know, I do expect better.
Looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out a way to turn the power back on. I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
But I gotta get this moving. Wait, the generator. Of course. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Can't do much without ammo.
It's not gonna work. How am I gonna get this thing? Gotta be able to. Oh shit. Don't want that.
Can't use the pullcaster on that. power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot.
I'm guessing that's gonna be a right spot.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
There we go. Time to override the big.
Ah, finally. Cauldrons. Songs. One heck of a game. Shoot assist kill, hell yeah.
Coming through. like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Gotta be careful. I've been spotted.
Movement! There! Oh, now you've done it! It's that Huntress!
It's closed. I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Keep back and finish her!
Come on, come on!
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
We need to find her! You two, on me! There she is!
I'm on it.
Move it together!
Back off them! Move it! Bring her down! One cut at a time! Show her your...
Lining up a shot! Jam it! You hurting? Face to face! My armor!
Like, prisoner. Lozowchuk, I think. Hey, I'm here to help. So, and follow my lead.
You got it. You're out. There is someone! Been waiting for this all day! Get back!
Last save. I thought that.
shouldn't have done that!
That's it! Container! Your target practice!
Just surrender! Drawing on her now!
Get up in there!
Oh yeah.
Make her pay!
This'll help.
You're with me. We'll track her down. Will do. The sooner we start searching, the sooner we find her.
Come on, come on.
Nothing to report.
I can get out of this.
She's here! Oh. Fight me!
Where's she gone, damn it?
I think one of these structures is a command center.
Spotted her!
Come on.
Okay, better. These guys are up to.
Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regalla.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regalla's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. Looks like they were trying to stock up on blaze. Enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regalla plans on invading the sun. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze. I need to blow up that blaze, for Barren Light's sake.
The what?
I've got to get rid of any blaze that's lying around.
What the hell? Oh. In here.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these. Just gotta shoot that blaze. Blow it sky high.
The house?
Just gotta shoot that blaze. Blow it sky high. No more ammo.
The hell?
Prisoner. Lozowchuk, I think. Hey, I'm here to help. So you follow my lead. Just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first.
Okay, well that was a little complicated than I anticipated, but it's been for a while. You guys, whenever I feel like it, have a good time.